she is here. The woman of the hour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just having shot. Ask her how many puppies she just gave injections to.
Yeah, that's a good
And
one.
did she get it in her finger?
I didn't stab myself. Huh? They're down there still. They're on the, there's a girl that's going to shut up. Like, they're just going to kids. I can't remember any of their names. Mackenzie, I think. I'm so terrible with the names. I get the puppies' names, but not the people.
Grace is going in and pull them.
Okay.
She'll shut them.
Okay. That's fine. Too many bands. Somebody jinxed me, Carlene.
What happened?
Whenever I was here last, they asked me about Walter's tail,
Oh,
and I said it was fine.
it's not fine?
I went home that night and looked at it. It's like there's this one spot where it kinks, where it was all one solid color last week or whatever. Now there's like a red spot on it, and I looked and it's right where the bone. Like I'm worried now that the bone's gonna like pop through or something.
Well, hang in there and see.
Thanks, Tina.
The thing that's going to complicate matters is he can lick it.
Yeah, he can definitely lick it.
Huh.
What?
Well, I'm trying to write a thank you to a bunch
What's
of people.
the most important behavior you can teach? I know this one.
Service dog charger.
I'll wait till Carlene's off the phone.
Yep.
I'll try and talk. If you can't hear me, let me know. So the most important behavior that you can teach a dog here at the farm is not to jump on you. 4 on the floor is one of our biggest rules around here. Any dog that's jumping up in your face is not allowed. So I always tell people before they open a kennel door, check, make sure the dog's not too excited, make sure 4 feet are on the floor. You don't want to pump them up anymore because then, they're big. And if you don't stop it when they're small, when they're 150 pounds, it's going to hurt. How do trainers help a puppy overcome training? Hi, Jerry. Trainers help a puppy overcome training difficulties like timidness, for example, fear of crowds. I take that. Right now, my most timid dog on the property is Lainey. So Lainey spends a lot of time going to the food court and I just sit in a chair. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I'll get a cup of coffee.
Well, okay.
And I sit there and I just wait for her
We have only great days.
to relax just a little bit, and then we get up and move on. There's a split second when you have them in a down state and they're panicking and they're trembling, and then they get that, after you're there for like 5 to 10 minutes, then they finally get that, okay, nothing bad's going to happen, and then you can move on to something else. So how we overcome it? Time and lots of coffee. Oh, how did I get Fido? That's a nice question. Oh, turn the camera. I don't know how to turn the camera. You're gonna have to wait till Carlene's off the phone for that one. Let's see. How did I get Fido? How did I get Fido? So
You're right.
I was here, I don't remember what year it was, but Carlene and I were mopping Kennel 9 together, and we were just going along, mopping the floor, having a good time, And we had Thumper, Chaos,
Did you have to go out
Pistol,
and then you go on?
Bailey, Luna, and Fido all loose in the Sand Arena parking lot.
Don't tell me, I didn't have done
And
that, but it is a fact.
we heard this scream, and Carlene looked at me and said, "That's when you run." And we threw the mops down, we ran out to the parking lot, and Fido was on the ground, and all the other dogs were circling him, and he was screaming. So she yelled for me to go get Fido and pull him into the barn alleyway and tell him he's a good boy, and just keep telling him he's a good boy. That's all she kept saying. And she went and disciplined all the dogs. And then after that, Thumper wanted to continue to fight Fido.
Okay.
Could never leave them alone together in the house. They always wanted to finish the fight, you could say. So
Okay.
Carlene was worried. She couldn't sleep. She was afraid that they were going to have this huge dog fight in the middle of the night. So she kind of turned to me, or I kind of turned to her and I said, "I'll take him home for an overnight." So I took him to my house for an overnight. I brought him in. My mom said no. And then I said, "He's only here for a few days until he recovers from his dog fight." 2 weeks later, my mom looked at me and said, "He's never leaving, is he?" And I said, "No, well, he's going to stay forever." So that's how I got Fido. What's my favorite? Grace, do you have to turn the camera? Carlene's on the phone.
I do.
Okay, can you turn it? Hold, please.
Right, well, why don't you go out there?
Grace is typing. Say hi, Grace.
No, I would have to say within the Accessory Dog International, the ADI group.
Oh, look at that, I'm headless. It's working.
No, I'm my own little world here, unfortunately. And I would recommend that you stick within somebody that's
Where was I?
accredited with
How'd I get
ADI.
Fido? I answered that. You're all typing.
I
What
am.
story? Thanks.
You know,
Everybody's
to be
typing.
accredited,
Can't
you
keep up
gotta go
with it.
through
Okay,
basically.
what's your
But anyway,
favorite training activity to do with the dogs and the
but
puppies?
anybody can put up a sign that says
My
they're a trainer.
favorite
That's one of the big
activity with the puppies, I'd have to say, is when they all finally learn the puppy march, because it's just
I
so
don't know if there's a substitute for
cute.
you actually looking at the dog. So
You can get a lot of
I
good
don't
photos.
know
It's hard when you're the runner, or the marcher, I should say, because you have to focus on your feet. You can't look back at the puppies, because the second you start like looking back or looking where you're going, then you start jumping on puppies and they scream and they don't like it. So
Very rarely.
that's definitely my favorite
We've
puppy
got a
activity.
handful. We've got 31
My
puppies
favorite
now.
activity with the bigger dogs
They're doing a hell of
is
a
just
job.
that, I guess you could, Carlene and Steve talked about last night, that light bulb moment in training, when you just know, the dog
Well,
gets it and they make that connection. It's just, it's awesome. It's an awesome
When you have
feeling.
the dog qualified with the VA, you
I'm
have
getting
to be
that a lot with
accredited
the
ADI,
pokey
I
puppies
believe.
right now. So we're taking them out and they just, at the beginning, you take them out and they were all over the place, and people in public were like, "Wow, those are new puppies, huh?" You can tell, like, yeah, they're new, bottom of the totem pole, gotta love it. But recently, even within these past 4 days, they're slowing down, they're thinking, they're looking at you for the eye contact, they're trying to wrap their minds around it and understand what we're trying to get them to do. So it's a good feeling. What kind of shot did the puppies in 10
Oh,
get?
there are wonderful shelters.
Well, it wasn't just the puppies in kennel 10. Those were my last.
One breed.
That was number 30 and 31. We went. Katie and I went around, started in the nut house, and worked our way down, and we gave all puppies their C5 shots. We have we do 4 C5 shots. I think the puppies, we have it written down everywhere, but I think they get one more round in 3 weeks.
No, I don't know anybody.
Who's talking?
I don't
I'm
go to dog
talking.
shows. I don't do
Next time.
anything. I don't even go to the ADI meetings.
Speaking of
That's
jumping,
right.
have you
Yeah,
worked
my
with
hands
Rocky
full right now, right now.
They were the dogs that had this problem. That is a good question, Karen. I have never experienced Gronk and Ava jumping on me, neither neither has Steve.
He is very
Katie.
straight-laced, and then there's...
I've heard about it, so if anyone knows who the volunteers are that they're jumping on, if they could somehow get me that information, because I need to set them up for failure and correct the behavior. I can't get them to jump on me, neither can Steve, Carlene, or anyone else. So if anyone knows who they jump on, please contact me so we can straighten that out. What change did you see?
It's in Connecticut. I don't know. It's in Connecticut. It's not too far from Parkland, I don't think.
What got me interested in training dogs at Service Dog Project? That's a whole nother story.
I'll try her, but
I'll try and not make it long.
I think you've got an impossible situation going on, but who am I?
I showed up here as a volunteer in 2010. Luna was pregnant with Noelle. I just lost my job as a nanny for the Williams family. They had gotten Danes for years from Carlene. They always told me I had to come up here, had to check it out.
You know,
I came up here with Hillary. We started volunteering on the weekends. And then when Luna went into labor with Noelle and that whole crew of black dogs, I had lost my job because someone in the family had lost their jobs. They couldn't afford me to hold their family and take care of their children anymore. So I started showing up here during the week.
I don't know if shelter dogs are big enough for what we do.
And I just started coming every day, and then Carlene kind of noticed me poking around and said to me, like, what are you doing? What's going on? Do you have a job? And I said no, and she just turned to me and said, do you want to be my next dog trainer?
They are around.
I just said okay. So she said, I guess she was watching me. Her favorite moment was, I guess, I didn't realize she was watching me, but she was in the T-tent, and I was walking from the barn to the T-tent, and I think I had Barnacle and Dee Dee. They were like tiny little puppies, probably about that tall. And they were each on one side of me, just walking in step with me, just looking up at me like, you're the best thing in the whole world. And I didn't even realize that I was training them, and I was just walking along. And Carlene said that was the moment she knew that she liked what I did. I mean, I don't know. And so people ask me all the time what school I went to learn what I do, and she's quick to respond and say I went to the School of Hard Knocks, blood, sweat, and tears. She beat it into me verbally, physically. Just kidding.
I try not to get involved. I'm doing a job.
She's great. I mean, she has a lot of knowledge. I learned from the best.
Have you seen Bella and George on television? This is a 48-pound girl and a 150-pound Great Dane. Just won the
feeding benches. We use those for Carlene. She likes to stare at the rear ends of the dogs, make sure they're all straight. So that's her thing. We always use elevated feeders with the dogs. So all other dogs on the property, you've probably seen them on camera. They're like that old. They stand about that tall.
I can't help you.
So everybody gets fed elevated feeders. Dogs in the barn just get fed a little higher because they're...
Did I interrupt the whole thing?
I don't know. They can still hear me. I just
can hear you. I was trying to hide in the corner.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, boys. Okay.
Have I ever had a dog bite you when you're trying to train them? I've had a dog bite me twice, and it wasn't even bad. It wasn't like gushing blood, punctured holes. The first time was my own fault, Carlene told me. I had two dogs that were breeding, and I went to flip the male, and the female came around and chomped me, so that was my fault. The second time was when I was with Steve, and we had a dog fight in the parking lot between like 4 young males. I want to say it was like Morgan, Bruce, Jonah, somebody else. Jonah was just like attacking this dog, and Steve was trying to break it up, and I was on the other end, and I just did what I wasn't supposed to do and reached my hand in there, and I got my thumb got scraped. I wasn't even bad. So that's it so far. They're like fine.
I got bitten by Bailey the other day.
Yeah?
She didn't want to take her pill.
Yeah, that happened.
And she clamped her mouth down, and my finger was in there.
Hardest part of training, stubborn dogs. I guess that's when they just, you have a lot of dogs and they get to a certain part. I call them the rebellious teenager stage, and they go so well and they do everything you want. Oh, they're little angels, and then all of a sudden you take them out one day and they're like, "What's down? I don't know what that means." And it's very embarrassing when you're out in public and you're like, lie down, and you have this giant dog and it's just standing there, just wagging its tail, looking at you. So, the other hardest part about the job is giving them away. I mean, it's bittersweet. We're giving people back their independence, so that's the bonus of it. And I have 3 personal dogs to help me get over that sadness, I guess.
Is our camera in the right position?
Yeah, somebody moved it up for me.
Okay.
Oh, Devin, the boy. Okay. It was Haley or Olivia. There's a video. I'll find it and post it. Okay, yeah, please post it. If it's Devin, I'll talk to him because I'll see him soon. I asked who Ava and Gronk were jumping on. Somebody said that. You're gonna backfire on that.
So he was jumping on Devin?
That's what they said. They said possibly they think it was Devin. I've seen Devin
girl?
Devin boy.
Devin boy.
I've seen Devin boy run around and pump up the dog, so it's very well a possibility that
pumping up dogs is a very bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't like that. I explained to them that we always teach 4 on the floor. That's the most important thing. 5 o'clock. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Are the dogs attached to me? Is it hard for them to transfer to their new humans? Sometimes, yes, it's hard. It can take a while. That's why we like to have people stay in the guest house for a while. We want the dog to look to them instead of the trainers. My moment when I know that it's going to be okay is after all the recipients will tell you this, that after like 3 or 4 days of going out, I'll pull in the car. I do it with everybody. I park near the ramp or the stairs, whatever they're more comfortable with. And I say, okay, I want you to get out of the car, harness your dog, and I want you to walk yourself into the guest house. Because normally we'd be right there with them, like tell the dog whoa, give him a step, whoa, like that whole 9 yards. So I'm like, get out and do it yourself. And if you need me, just flag me down. So I sit there and I park the car. And when the dog gets out and walks away and doesn't look back at me, then I know we're good.
That's all.
Yeah, it's time for them to leave. Like because at the beginning they're with these people, and if I'm just down the hall, they're like, "Your bank's over there, and I don't understand." So once they get that, oh no, I'm with them, then you know.
See, I'm with that person that lets me sleep in their bed.
Yeah.
Then they decide Megan is second.
Yeah. What input do trainers have in matching the dogs? I think we have a lot of input. I mean, sometimes we'll sit here and argue for a while about it.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go back and forth when somebody thinks a certain dog will be good with a kid, and somebody thinks it'd be better with a veteran, and somebody thinks it'd be better with a taller person. So we have all different angles. It's never just, this and this. Yeah, go for it. There's always a lot of questions.
It's not a one-to-one situation.
No, never is.
People say, how long does it take to place a person with a dog? I don't know, because somebody could come down the driveway tomorrow who's absolutely perfect person for a perfect dog, and we probably would send him off with a dog.
Yeah.
And other people have been around for a year, and it's the person and the dog that you got to match, and it's tough.
So the pokies, you want to know which one is a thinker and which one is mischief. The thinker in that group, that's a tough one. Mischief, I'll go with that one. That's an easy one. That's Spinner. always looking for some sort of trouble. Thinker, I say it's tied between Washer and Tumbler. They're both really good dogs. You always find them sitting back and just observing and watching everybody else.
Isn't Neko?
Neko is a calorie.
Oh, that's fine. But I mean, isn't Neko a thinker?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I just recently moved her up here, so I don't spend as much time with her. But she's quiet. She's a good one.
Yeah, that's why we thought
she's actually latched on to Steve, which is funny. I always call it his puppy because when we're down there, when he at feeding, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed when it's Steve and I'm at the feeder and he's putting him away and he goes to get the other bulls, she always goes right behind him, and no matter how fast he tries to shut that gate, she's right behind him, and she's looking up at him like, look, I'm right here. And when we walk back and forth, she always finds Steve and walks right next to him and looks at him like he's the best thing in the whole world. I'm always like, your puppy found you, and there she is. So, do I see any of the young assistants becoming trainers? That's tough. There's a lot of good volunteers, a lot of great people that come here and work with the dogs, whether it's spoon feeding, off-leash recall. I mean, like Carlene says, anytime you're handling a dog, even walking into the kennel, patting it, you're training it. So there's a few of them that I think have some potential, for sure. There's definitely a few. You try to expose the dogs to cats or other animals. I have 2 cats, so I take dogs home a lot. Katie had cats, so she takes dogs home to her house. So they see them, but sometimes they're interested in them. I have a cat that thinks she's a dog, so she's very forward, I guess. Every time I bring in a puppy or a big dog, she walks right up and dances in between their legs, and they're just, sometimes they just freeze, like, what's this thing going to do to me?
As for other animals, we got the guinea hens.
Guinea hens and the chickens.
And the chickens and there's donkeys and horses here. They certainly see other animals.
Have I ever used my dog training skills in other situations? If so, I'm sure it was successful. Yes, I have. I was at a party. It was like a family party, and there was a kid running around with a giant super soaker gun. And he was spraying everyone, okay? Like, I'm talking like drenching people, and people were, stop, stop, and he was just this little 3-year-old boy and just soaking everyone. He turned that gun to me, and I put on my game face, and I said, don't you even think about it. And he was like, okay, and turned and just started spraying him. Everyone was like, that was so mean, like, you're so mean. I was like, I just put on my dog face, like, so he responded really well to it. So I do have an angry side. I'm not all smiley all the time. We're 5:05. I'm pushing into your time right here. Let's see.
You can quit whatever you like.
Could there be some kind of training for volunteers? I personally seen people teasing dogs, the dogs jumping up on them and picking puppies up and something. Well, that's interesting. This woman says that can there be some sort of training for the volunteers? Personally, she's seen people teasing the dogs and the dogs jumping up on them and picking up puppies incorrectly. I think if anybody sees that,
It's me.
they should definitely shoot an email. I don't know how you guys get clips or videos, or I don't know how that works, but a lot of you know how to do it, and they send you this little.
I know. I almost know who they're talking about. Okay. I think we've straightened it out.
Okay. Yeah. As long as we have any type of behavior like that, if you see teasing or dogs jumping up on anyone, that's a red flag. We can't. A lot of people think, oh, they jump on me because they love me and they're hugging me. And it's
no.
These dogs. They're not just pet dogs. These dogs are trained. They live here for a purpose. They're not just we're not gonna allow them to jump all over everybody all the time. That's a big no-no. So.
No, because I'm getting fragile.
Yeah,
I'm an old lady.
We're all fragile. Let's see. The puppies that'll go on overnights first is going to be probably in another 3 weeks. It'll be the pokey puppies. They'll be the first ones to be able to go on overnights because they'll be completely covered with all their shots. Are you starting to rotate puppies again now that they're becoming healthy? Yeah, we're rotating dogs around quite a bit just because the dogs down there get different exposure than the ones up here. Sometimes there's a lot more going on down in the barn. I call it downtown than there is uptown. So other than that, everyone's healthy. Can't complain on that front.
All done?
All done. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yay.
Bye, go home.
Yep, and I'll see you till Monday.
Okay.
That is all. Have fun at Mail Call. I did her ears this morning. Once a day.
I gave her a pill. She did not get out and walk down to the barn today.
No.
It's probably my fault.
It's going to be, I think they said the weather's not going to be that great this weekend. So maybe if you get her out in the morning.
I gotta get more exercise in that dog.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
Okay, now, problem is they got my stool. They got all the stuff on my stool or something. just put them over here maybe.
Okay.
And then I could just help myself maybe. And give me my stool to lean on. And then I'll just keep going. Or maybe put that up in the air. There we go. Oh, already? Already. I'll put that over here. We don't have an awful lot of mail, but we have some. Jean Mudge. You remember we've had her stuff from her before. You got it? Jeanne. Mudge. Mudge. Because her envelope doesn't have her name on it. There we go. The banking. The banking department. You don't want the envelope. You want the envelope? Have an envelope. Just to keep you practiced up. Just to keep you practiced up. Okay. This one is from Anon. That ought to be fun. That ought to be fun. Uh-oh. Anon. Carlene. A penny for my thoughts. Okay. I've taught, over the years you've taught Bailey many things. What are some of the things she's taught you? She doesn't quit. Bailey does not quit. She's down right now a little bit, but she's still hanging in there. She's also taught me that there's one or two people in the whole world that she doesn't like, period, and that's perfectly all right because the rest of the people are fine. So she's allowed her opinion, and I think that's probably a good thing too. I think the biggest thing is don't quit. And kind of hold out for what you want. If you want ground lamb, then you don't eat sirloin. Is that right, David? That's pretty funny. Hold out for what you want is another big thing that she is very... Okay, I don't know who this is from. It's from Anon. Anon. There we go. It's all yours. And this has got to be Harold Wanda. My friends from Texas. My friends. Is that beginning to smell like meatloaf?
I can't smell, but it's on. It's cooking.
It's on?
Yeah, it's cooking.
Oh, good. Okay, here we have Harold Wanda. Mm-hmm. Okay. Isn't that cereal? And then this has gotta be the calendar envelope or something. I don't know what that is. Okay, next problem. Whoop! This. Tri-Country Medical. Medical report for service dog applicant. Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's fun. Medical report for service dog applicant. I didn't know we had such a thing. This has to go in the drawer then. Then we put it back in the envelope and it goes in the far drawer. I think that's what ADI insisted we start having. go. Happy New Year, fabulous people. Every sweet fur looking to help out those of us who need help walking Sharon. Huh. Okay. We have $1 for the dollaring up. Whoop! Let's put it in the bucket. Oh, okay. This is an inquiry. 215. Where's 215? New York?
Pennsylvania.
Huh?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this goes over in the far drawer with the inquiry. There we go. And then we have this package. Yeah. Made it. Oh. Okay. Got a couple more. Appreciate is to recognize the full worth of another person. Huh. All right. Wait a minute. What do we got here? Thank you, Poo Picker. His handwriting is beautiful. I mean, she really almost designs these things.
Yeah.
Value, worth, and usefulness. SDP volunteers like you. That's the person using this thing. Thank you, Poo Picker. They just got beautiful handwriting. We'll put those in special.
Yeah.
Thank you for the many memories of 215. The enclosed Poo Pickers are attempt to honor those who... Excuse me! I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Well, they give $1 for when Laura sneezes.
I know. She does several in a row.
Okay. Enclosed Poo Pickers attempt to honor those who scrub kennels and tend sick puppies, stuff king, cons, fold laundry, stay overnight, and work with the dogs. No matter the job or the amount, the contribution, all these acts are reflected in what Service Dog Project achieved in 2015 and what will all come in 2016. Thank you, Victoria, from Dallas, Texas. That's from Dallas, Texas. We got lots of Poo Pickers to read on here. And this is for dinner or whatever it's needed. That's a very nice one. Thank you. We put that in the box. There we go. A chair is volunteer Poo Picker. Gratitude. Readiness to show appreciation to someone like you. Oh my. It's upside down. We'll try it again. This may not be a glamorous task, but you're all appreciated. These are very nice. A state of gratitude is the feeling of appreciation or thanks for someone like you. Huh. Well, those are very nice. Well, that was Dutch. Okay, we'll give that one to Grace. Thank you, Poo Picker. Highly valued. Volunteer Poo Picker. These are very good. She writes beautifully, too. Hello. Okay, very nice. Thank you. Now, we go with the boxes.
This is a light one.
Okay.
Oh, good, they're not heavy.
And this is from... I don't know who it's from. Huh. Okay. Well, those are the tiny lights. Huh. Okay.
Is that after your power failure, they're sending you things? I
Yes.
should buy it, yeah. Oh, Coleman, LED lights.
These would be nice. It's a miniature of the ones I have. Well, this would be good. I think we're going to have to put one of these together to say we did it. Let me put that there.
Hand
And it uses
micro-quad
those-
lantern.
It uses those AAA batteries, of which we have many.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
It
my word.
comes with batteries.
We
too.
have many, many batteries. I bet you I didn't get them there. Now see, they got it in here, and I'm not sure I can get it out of there. Got that one. And this one's got to be the inside of that one. I got it, I think. Oops, wait a minute. There's one on the other side. Whoop. Put those over there. Don't go away. This is pretty weird. Okay. You did that.
You gotta keep that. You don't need it.
I don't know. Now I gotta read the directions. I thought that bottom would just kind of come off of there.
It says 32-hour runtime.
Right.
That should be good.
Okay. Okay, so I do have to take that top off. Bottom. That's not gonna work. Huh.
Interesting.
Where's that from?
It'd be a convenient thing to have.
There we go. Oh my. Oh, this is complicated. Oh my word. These funny things come out of there.
Well, it says there are 4 snap-on color shields that are stored in the base.
Yeah.
So that's that, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you can change the colors, I guess, if you need to. I don't know.
Well, where on earth do the batteries go?
I don't know.
I better, to be continued. I better put these up and get the rest of the boxes open, and then we'll diddle with that. That goes there. It does look like fun. Okay, next box.
Yeah, don't lose that.
Okay. Oh, you still got the, okay.
Well, I put the directions.
Yeah, we'll save that thing in case
Yeah,
that
oh,
tells
yeah.
me.
Is there more than one? There's several
There's
of
3
them?
of them.
Oh, nice. Great. And did you find out who they were from?
No,
It's not on the
it
side.
does not say, no. Oh, here we go. These are poo pickers from the first degree. Thanks for all you do. Wasn't that fun?
Probably say something on there.
Huh.
Sentence, so crazy.
Okay. Volunteer dinner fund. Okay. That's the volunteer dinner fund. That could go over there. And then we have puppy medicine fund. As long as we got that one.
Nice.
Okay. $15 on that one. That's good. And the fun fund. Bunch of dollar ups. Very good. Thank you very much. You put them in the pot. Very good. Okay, so these are all poop, already wrapped up poo pickers.
Nice.
They're nice. I'll put them on the bench over there, maybe.
Yeah. Who was it from?
I don't know who that was.
Was it on the?
I didn't see it. That maybe I should have looked better. Did you see it?
Yeah, she's getting it. Let me turn around.
Who was it?
Patty Linko.
Patty, yeah.
Patty.
Yeah.
Where's she from?
She's from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
Patty, yeah, I don't know how to say it, Bablinka, something like that.
I don't know. Here we go. Oh, I tell you, life is getting tough here. BAVLNKA.
That's the same person, Patty.
Patty.
Yeah.
Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Patty. We'll put that back in there. Ouch. This one is from Nancy. Cadiz, Ohio. That's bad. You can't smell, you can't hear, you can't see.
Is that with a K or a C?
What?
Is that with a Cadiz? Is that with a K or a C?
Cadiz. Carlene and all at Crazy Acres. Okay, that's us. That is us big time. That is us. Well, that's a pretty card. Oh, there we go. Put that in the fun fund. Here's a small token of our appreciation to everybody at Service Dog Project. Such a joy to all and fulfill many dreams for those who are paired with one of your names. Hope to make it there one of these days after I can retire. Until then, I'll watch and learn and be amazed by what I see. Oh, God. God forbid. Bless you all. Keep up the great work. Thanks again for everything you do. Nancy and Larry from Ohio? That's Ohio. Ohio. There you go. You want that? You want that over there? Okay. And we have some cookies. Your ears came up. Huh?
Have you got Alpo?
Yeah. Is it? Here. There is a tab there I'm supposed to pull. But boy, it's hidden pretty well. There we go. There. Got it. Wow, that was a struggle. I'm trying, Bailey. I'm trying. They make these strong. Did it. You want a cookie now? If I struggle with... Ooh, it did. Would you like one? That one?
Oh.
There you go. There's 2 more. Okay. You want to take all of these?
Yeah.
And this one?
Another box.
Another one? Yeah. And then we got...
Lying down eating it. Not good.
Lying down eating is a problem, kids. Maybe we come back out? No. You
Yeah.
gotta sit up a little bit. Okay, and here we have more poo pickers.
All right, good. We'll
That's
use
a good
them.
thing.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
These people cut such nice.
They do. They might have a
She cut them all.
cutter.
That's true, but
Very
it's
nice.
still a lot of
Oh, I know.
service dog project. Hi. Oh my word. Oh my. Okay. We'll figure something out. If it's impossible, it's impossible. Okay. Yep. Bye. Maggie can't make it tonight. She's in a car that's broken down in New Hampshire. Oh my.
What's the matter?
Can you stay overnight?
I could. Who was it?
Maggie, she was supposed to stay overnight.
Oh,
Her car's broken down in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I can.
There's not a whole lot of dogs you're going to take care
Yeah,
of.
no, I'm not doing anything.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go back to trying to figure out this thing. What happened to the directions? We lost the direction.
No, they're up there.
You're up there. Oh, here they are.
Yeah.
Usually you can tell where batteries go. It's just very clear. It looks like it ought to be there. It just says put them in there. She thinks it's crazy. Unsnap the battery door by flexing tab inward. Okay, we haven't done that. That's got to be the battery door then. Aha! There's the battery place. Oh, that's much better. I feel better about that now. Which way?
When you read the directions.
I know. Which way they go in now?
Oh, usually there's a plus or a minus.
Oh, I know the plus and minus thing. Believe me.
If you see it, yeah.
Well, now I got to get the magnifying glass out again here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Set the plus one up. Uh-oh. Don't do that. That's a plus one. And that's a plus one. Okay, so that plus one goes in there. That means that the other one is a negative one. So that one goes in like that one. It fell in a hole. Oh my. And, oh Jesus. Plus up. And one more. And plus down. Okay, so now this has to go back on there somehow. That didn't work. There we go. Okay. So we did that. We'll put that back on. Turn the flashlight off. That is very handy.
Oh, the magnifying glass has like a flashlight?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get that? Did someone send
Somebody
it?
sent it to me. Look at that!
Oh, very nice. Lovely.
Well, isn't this fun? Why did that one go on so easily? That one on. That's a bad night. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? This is what we needed the other night.
Exactly. Oh, that's
Look at that.
beautiful. Very nice.
And then these come off somehow. And you can take them around as an individual. I don't know how that works though. I think you have to wait till it charges up because they must have tiny little batteries in there to charge themselves up. Huh. Well, isn't that cute?
Very nice.
Okay, well that can go on my desk.
We don't even know who sent it though, right? That's the one that had no name.
Had no name.
Hopefully they'll say something on there.
Please remove the plastic indicator tab from each of the detachable. Please remove the plastic indicator tab. What the hell is an indicator tab? Wow. Wow. There's a funny little plastic thing on there. I did see that. That's not the way they got off. Plastic indicator tab.
I'm gonna go down and move my
I guess
car up
that's
and
it.
get my pocketbook while I'm just gonna be. She probably did.
Huh. Well, that goes on there, and that goes on there. Well, what the hell is a plastic indicator? Some of this is in French. Ah. Huh. Well, I'm sure this is not very fascinating for everybody to watch, but I still am. What on earth? Where did I read to take the tab off the thing?
Alright, so let me.
Well, I don't even see where I said anything about pulling out a tab.
Grace go over to the guest house, how do you know? Yeah.
Huh?
Grace, she's in Vigo, I think.
She's in New York?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I don't even see where I even thought I saw that.
Do you mean the tab that's normally in the battery compartment?
What?
Do you mean the tab that's normally in the battery compartment?
No, that's not it. There's a plastic tab at the top of these. I don't know what it's for. can't imagine what that is for. And it doesn't come out very easily if I pull it. These have two funny little batteries in there. It's a magnet that holds that on there. And my 4AA batteries in there recharge these. They're not recharged yet. Huh. Okay. I stop playing with it. I'll put it over there, and if I need it, it's there. The hell with a little plastic tag. Okay? We'll put that in Teresa, and she'll know where to file it. Put it in the drawer over there. The fire's almost ready to go out. Yes. Oh. Okay, guys, I guess we're done for the night. Okay, I did find a little slip of paper. That's where I read it from. Please remove the plastic indicator tabs from each of the detachable micro lights before use. Huh. Harumph. Indicator tab? Wait a minute. Let's just read the directions here. Open. No. Aha! Okay, I did that. I can do that now. That was between the two batteries. That's why this didn't go on. Okay, we got to do that again. I found out how to do that. All else fails, read the directions. I'm really good at it now. Or isn't this fun?